Israel, first of all, I like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, and I do so by Shema Mashiach Yahushua. Second of all, I like to give double honor and glory to the elders who taught His truth and paved the way for us to come to grow in His truth. I also like to give a strong shalom to the brethren who are diligent in this truth, seeking after righteousness, and fleeing from the lusts and cares of this world. Today, I'll be coming back with my fourth installation, or fourth part, on servants and masters, and how servants need to treat their masters, and how masters need to treat their servants. But the part I wanted to start with is the book of Colossians chapter 3 and verse 22 through on down, or 25. Colossians 3:22. Servants, obey your master in all things. Servants, obey in all things your masters according to the flesh, not with eye service and man pleasers, not with eye service as man pleasers, but in singleness of heart and fearing God. Now, that might be a little complicated or tricky to understand since it's in the Old English. So let me try to read this in the newer English. It could be slaves or servants, but anyways, in the NLT. Slaves, obey your earthly masters in everything you do. Try to please them all the time, not just when they're watching you. You're like in a congregation. Like, don't just try to please your elders when they're watching you. Like, you should always work uprightly because the Most High is ultimately watching you. Reading on, serve them sincerely because of your reverent fear of the Lord. We should do what our masters tell us, or like people ahead of us. So we could show not to men but to ourselves that we fear the Lord. And also to the Lord that we fear the Lord. Verse 23. And whatsoever you do, do it heartily as to the Lord and not to men. So whatever you do, you're supposed to do it for the Lord, not for man. 24. Knowing that of the Lord ye shall receive the reward of the inheritance, for ye shall serve the Lord Yahushua. Knowing that of the Lord ye shall receive the reward of the inheritance for serving the Lord Yahushua. Try to read this in another version. The NLT. Remember that the Lord will give you an inheritance as your reward. So when we serve the Lord and we're obedient to our masters or our elders, we'll be in the Lord's grace and hopefully inherit the inheritance. Reading on, and that the master you are, and that master you're serving in your house, also the master, of course it'll be elders, but it could also be house. But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he doeth, which he had done, and there's no respect of persons. If you're bugging out and you're not respecting Yahushua, or even the elders are telling you what the righteousness of Yahushua is, then you're bugging out. The Most High is going to catch up with you, and there's no respect of persons. So just because you pray 95 times a day, Most High, and you do wickedness, the Most High is not going to be lenient upon you. But the other place I wanted to go to, I believe, is the book, Ephesians 6:5-8. The book of Ephesians, chapter 6, verse 5. Ephesians 6:5. Servants, be obedient to them that are your masters according to the flesh, with fear and trembling and singleness of your heart, as unto Yahushua. So we're supposed to fear our elders, as we're supposed to fear Yahushua, not with eye service as men pleasers, but as the servants of Yahushua, doing the will of the Lord, doing the will of God from the heart. We shouldn't be trying to be seen of man, only do righteousness when people are around, or serving or masters when people are around, but always. So we'll be able to, we will be doing the will of God from our hearts. Verse 7. With good with goodwill doing service as to the Lord and not to men. We're supposed to, it says in Colossians 3, we're supposed to be doing good for the Lord and not for man. Or to the Lord and not to man. Verse 8, knowing that whatsoever good thing any man doeth, the same shall he receive of the Lord, whether he be bond or free. So whether you're in prison or you're free, if you do anything good to the Lord, then will shall repay you back. Verse 9, and ye masters do the same thing unto them, forbearing, threatening, knowing that your master also is in heaven, neither is there respective persons with him. If you're a master, you're an elder, you're not supposed to treat people under you wrong, because you have a master in heaven that you must follow. And the Most High will not hold you guiltless if you do wrong. But anyways, this is just my quick video of edifying a lost sheep. Hopefully I'm a little bit clearer than my previous videos. But anyways, I hope somebody got edified. And I pray that I pray for me, I pray for y'all, and I pray that y'all may pray for each other. But I like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, and I do so by Shema Mashak Yahusha. Shalom.